Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Rani Ambar Wulandari with the last study number 280 from 5th group of PAC class. Here I'm with my friend Talka Hendrawan with the last study number 281 will present about plants with. For Talka, please start the presentation about the meaning and the advantage of weeds.
The meaning of weeds. Weeds are plants that grow around cultivated plants whose presence is undescribable on agricultural land because it reduces in the yield that can be achieved by production plant and also becomes a nest of pests and disease. The advantage of wheat. Although wheat type dominate the losses on agricultural land, there are still several types of wheat that are beneficial in agriculture. In soil fertility in terms of organic matter. An example is Ageratum conjugatis as a much cover material and traditional medic. And a sample Imperata C. liderical as a food in ingredient by example limnocrace plus or Geringer can prevent erosion, for example, Mimosa invisa, as a substitute host.
Okay, continue presentation about the on of weeds and way of weeds control. The disadvantage of weeds. By good facts, weeds are plants that are considered to disrupt the stability of agricultural production because they cause various problems during plant growth. Losses incurred include weed produce a substance that is toxic to plants so that it can damage plants, namely an allopathic substance. The quality of agricultural production degrades due to contamination by weed seed and other plants parts. Then can be an intermediary or host plant for a plant pest. Increase agricultural costs, including labor and time in the weed control, and weeds growing in the water can reduce irrigation efficiency. Weed control. Weed identification needs to be done to determine the type and weed species that grow and develop in an area or area farmland. Weed species are identified in an area properly. It will make it easier for farmers to respond and determine weed management strategies and measures that can done to suppress its growth. The right time to control weeds is the time of the critical crop period. This is the period when the plant is very sensitive to environmental factors. The period usually occurs at age of quarter or 1/3 to half the age of the plants. Some ways that can be done in weed control are biological control by suppressing weed population with natural enemies. An example is insect. Then technical control by using agricultural tools through soil processing activities. For example, is the burning of weed habitat and chemical chemical control using herbicides. So many presentations from our group